Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Yes.
May I
Good
have
evening.
your name?
My name is Jimmy Ko from Brunei.
Yeah. Okay. You are a board member of ASEAN CBMC.
Yeah, I'm the president for Brunei chapter as the chairman.
Okay. Do you have? Are you expecting any? Can you suggest any expectation from Korean CBMC?
Okay. I think from my experience, I think the Korean CBMC have done a lot for the CBMC Asia because Mr. Chong have done a fantastic job. With him, to him, he had bring the CBMC to Asia, and at the same time, they work closely with Taiwan CBMC. That really bring a lot of beautiful thing to spread the word to Asia. I think Mr. Chong CBMC, because the Korean have done the fantastic work in to spreading the message. It was the Korean who lead all out, and then but because Asia, we have Chinese people, ethnic, different minority people, different language, that through Taiwan we are able to use the Chinese and English to spread out to various parts of Asia. So I think the Korean is going to build a CBMC headquarters. It is a right decision. We hope more and more funding can help the Korean to build that, so it will be a training center.
International.
Yes, I think this is a beautiful vision the Korean have done. So it was beautiful of God that I went to Korea and I see that the Korean, God had used the Korean in the very beginning to spread. So you are the leading, and we are the now learning to how to work because of your passion. You have really impressed us that how your faith, how your willingness to spread gospel to Asia. So this is what I feel.
Okay, then as you know that we are going to build international training center in Korea soon.
Yes.
So with regards to this, do you have any suggestion or any advice for that?
Yeah, I think the CBMC, the Korean is at the moment is trying to bring this message to all the CBMC members in Asia, so that we can then have a commitment to try to support in the financial, and so that in future our people can send to Korea to further study, because you have very good, the American have worked with the Korean for many years. You have very good, strong resource in Korea. So if the Korean and work with Taiwan, you have a library system. You can have Chinese, English, other language can use based in Korea. So our people in here, in future, they can send to Korea. Just like Mr. Angus, he's trained by the Korean, so he was convinced. So I feel continue to do this way, and also Asia Pacific are growing, and good for Korean businessmen can integrate into Asia. See, now you're doing very well with China and Japan. So I feel that will be a future. God maybe want the Korean also to work together in this area. That's what I see, Mr. Chong. So I was very happy. Hopefully we all work together and trust God. We pray. We want to support the Korean, the funding on that. I think that's why we've been thinking about it.
Thank you very much for your time and interview.
Thank you.